Hello again mga kabochi, welcome back to our channel. So as I've said, I'm gonna be removing the rice hull away from my garden because they are too many and I don't like them to be so excessive in my garden. So we're removing them as much as we can from our garden. So this rice hull could be used in our um, philodendron garden instead. But of course, some of them has to remain into my garden, and then we will also have to strengthen our raised bed garden here. So this is still a silly. Too much of something is not good. Dapat enough lang. So let's check the soil over here if we could use this in our seedlings. Naalagig gamot mo. So I think this is from the lubi. Lalui ah? I think this is from the coconut. I don't know. So we don't have good soil yet here. So actually I am looking for some good soil for my seedlings, but it seems that the rainwater was not yet able to penetrate in this garden because also of the rice hull. So the rice hull is too much and the rain was not able to penetrate. I think we need to find some good source of soil if we want to continue with this project. We cannot rely on the soil over here. We cannot just rely. It's too much rice hull over here. Too much rice hull. So how about in this area? But there is a silly over here. So we need to find another source. the problem is the soil. If we cannot find good soil, then maybe I will use the other one here. We will find some soil, so let us pause this video. So hi again mga kabutchi. So lo, naalagin ni uod oh. Binlod. You see? This one? Yucks. So mga kabutchi, we were able to find some soil just around our garden. We dig some part of our raised bed just to have this soil here. So I think we will just mix them with a little rice hull, and we can now use this in germinating our seeds. So germinating the seeds is actually quite difficult. So let's mix a little. Actually, this soil comes from my bantam chicken pens. I dig them out and put them in my raised bed, and today I dig them again and put it here so that we have soil for our seed germination activity. So I will use again this one. So they are, I think, already 2 years old. So let's put soil and then just line them up over here. So we'll try to use all of our small pots, load it with seeds, because I really want to have plenty of bell pepper. I will plant a lot of bell pepper today. Because I want to have a good harvest of bell pepper. Of course, I also want to have a big harvest for our siling panigang. So let's try if we could have 5 for ampalaya. So this is already 5 for ampalaya, and then let's have 10 bell pepper and another 10 siling panigang. But I think the problem will be the soil. We don't have much soil, and I hope that this soil is good enough to germinate our seeds, because on our previous activity we are using commercial soilless mixture to germinate our seeds. Only today, and also inspired by my boss, it seems that it is good to stop buying commercial soil and then to make your own, so that we will not we will promote it, that is to promote sustainability, which is very popular in all fields, whether you are an engineer, you're a farmer, you're an accountant, or whatever you are. So the word sustainable is very popular and is encouraged. It's because it's also good for our environment. Uy, naman siya. So let's try to fill in as much as we can. So this is already 6. So today we will only use 3 seeds. 3 types of seeds. The ampalaya, bell pepper, and ampalaya, bell pepper, and ampalaya, bell pepper, and siling panigang. We will buy onion seeds this week, and then we'll try to prepare our garden next Saturday, and then probably do the planting on Sunday. Today is Sunday, by the way. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is the 12. So I don't know if we can get 10, 10, 10. Or let's just have 5 siling panigang. Because the bell pepper, I will be planting so many bell pepper because it was said that bell pepper likes to be together, so stay together. So these are the only pots that I have. So some other, they're going to boil their soil as well as their pots. Because they don't want foreign germs that can possibly destroy the soil. But in our case, let's try to be natural. Do it in our way. Do it your way. Diba in other channel, YouTube channel, they're using very tiring. So these are only the pots available here in my garden. I don't have pots anymore. So these are the only ones that I have. So let's try to count. I want 10 for my it's too much soil. So let's count 10 for our bell pepper. And then after this we will pitch. So with water. We will try to water them first before we put in the seeds. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's 10, huh? 2, 3, 6, 9. So this is 10 already. So let's put it here. And for our bell pepper. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, huh? Almost 10 sa the end. Maybe let's just try planting for ampalaya. 1, 2. Let's plant for ampalaya. And then 10 siling panigang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me fetch first water and pause this video for a while. So hello again mga kabuchi, we are back. So I will try watering our soil first before planting the seeds. Ay, isa pa. So let's water them thoroughly. So I think it's okay. Or let's water again. So let's water again mga kabuchi. So let's use this bamboo stick to dig in some holes. So we will plant first the ampalaya. So we decided to just have for ampalaya. Ano lang atong gamitin? I think this one is better. Daghan man stone mga kabuchi. So this is because we're not using special soil for our seedlings. So what's available we choose to use. So because this is ampalaya, we have to put it at the middle of this pot. Middle lang, dili bottom. So let's try to get our 4 ampalaya seeds over here. I have 8, so the remaining is also 4. Oh, 7. So we only have 3 remaining seeds of ampalaya. So if we don't want to buy commercial seeds again, we need to have a good fruit. We will use the first healthiest fruit of our ampalaya as source of our seedlings. So I'm just dropping the seeds and then cover it. So it's good that if we can push the soil also. So let's put them here. Our 4 ampalaya. Okay. So next we will use our paper. So we just have 10, 2, 4, 6. Yan na ba? 3, 7. So 10 na. 3, 6, 9. So 10. So again, let's have small holes. So unlike the ampalaya, we will not bury it too deep. So there's a measurement advised in other blogs. You can check it out. But for me, it's just enough that put the small seeds not too deep. So this is the remaining bell pepper seeds that we have. Very few. So we choose to put 1. So if this one will not germinate, then we will try again. That's the only choice we can have. Try and try again. Diba? 10 ra pod ang atohang nakuha. So it's just enough. So this is the remaining seeds that we have for bell pepper. We will put it over here. And then just cover a little bit. Cover. And then push. I'm not putting any level because once the seeds will germinate, I can easily determine if they are ampalaya, bell pepper, or the siling panigang, because those sili and bell pepper will look alike, but the growth, the way they grow, the bell pepper and the siling panigang differs, because the siling panigang, the leaves is more sharp, the top, the edge of the leaves, or the top part of the leaves is more sharp if it's siling panigang, but if it's bell pepper, it's more on rounded shape. So I will not just put some label. So I will not be planting the other seeds today. We will still wait for the flood. No, we will wait for the weather to be colder. And then when it's getting cold, or when the rain will continue next week, then maybe we will spread these tiny seeds somewhere in our raised bed. That's the plan. So we will put in our seeds back to our container, and then later we will see. I also want to plant some tomato, though I don't have any luck yet for tomato, but we'll probably plant tomato. Though tomato is not yet part of my plan, I find it difficult to grow tomato. So maybe I will try to see if I can grow tomato. But for now, we will try growing the ampalaya, the bell pepper, and the siling panigang. So, I almost forgot. We have not yet planted our siling panigang. Ay nako. This is the sign. This is how it is when you grow old. So let's try to plant our siling panigang here. So as I said, siling panigang, the leaves are sharper compared to your bell pepper. And then the siling panigang will also grow longer stems compared to your bell pepper. So it's quite easy to spot if the seedling is siling panigang or the bell pepper. That is also because of my experience. You have so many seeds for siling panigang. Ba't nanila ko? Let's put one seed per pot. So I don't want to put this back, so I'll just have two in some other pots. We will just remove the unhealthy one. So we'll cover again, cover. Try to push the soil. So next, we will let it stay here. We'll just put in some soil around, so that if ever the chicken will come here, if the chicken will come inside, then the damage may not be that some other pots may be able to survive. So this is now the end of our video. Thank you for watching mga kabuchi.